Nomiki Konst was invited to go on Fox News to, I believe, talk about Congress and Congress
I don't know what.
races
I
midterm.
really don't know what.
But she switches straight away to Trump and then loses her shit. I mean, it is one of the worst TV appearances I can think of.
Well, it's a redistricting year, and so the same thing's happening on the Republican side. That's what happens every redistricting year. But, you know, there was one line there that was very powerful. Combating the Republicans' rhetoric, right? Their attacks. This never let a good crisis go to waste. When Donald Trump was handed the responsibility of really making America the leader in combating COVID, what did he do? He was rallying against the American government and inspiring terrorist attacks on the Capitol.
That's not true.
So you want to talk about
absolutely not true.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All right, I'm going to step in there because you are putting things, incendiary things, into the conversation.
Combating the Republicans' rhetoric, right? Their attacks. This never let a good crisis go to waste. When Donald Trump was handed the responsibility of really making America the leader in combating COVID, what did he do? He was rallying against the American government and inspiring terrorist attacks.
Yeah, there's no way we're going to sit here and pretend like Donald Trump was promoting terrorism. That you should apologize to American people for
January 6th,
saying that. That's just not
That's all
true.
I hear.
The reality is,
that's all I hear.
The reason Democrats are losing is because Joe Biden has told us over and over that the #1 problem in America is white supremacy, and it's not. That's not what's facing Americans. The people that are losing their jobs.
Respond on that one point.
Young lady, I live it. I don't have to get paid for it.
Don't call me young lady, sir.
Bless your heart, ma'am.
I'm a grown woman, and you can come up with all the code you want. But the FBI said that the #1 problem in America right now is white supremacy.
I mean, she uses, like, I mean, this one is so stupid. And Jackson Hinkle actually made all the good points that there was. I mean, one point, she touches on the FBI, like as if she like brings up the FBI as if like that's like a valuable argument in front of Fox News audience.
Yeah, but she says FBI considers white supremacists to be the biggest terrorists.
So like, okay, I mean, do you have any more like counterproductive facts for you to throw out here?
It's just the debate was not about that.
She just made it about Trump after the first thing she went Trump. What does that have to do with anything whatsoever? And I mean, you know, speaking of going on Fox News to, if there is such a chance of converting a few people or like, you know, like anything, like, I mean, that was the most counterproductive appearance anybody has ever done on TV. And I wonder what Sam Seder thinks about this, because he opposes, I believe, people going on Fox News, let alone making a complete fool out of themselves. I mean, that was insane. And then they get into the back and forth about ma'am and stuff. I mean,
don't call me Gerald. What did you say?
I'm jealous of that guy. He had such a field day. I mean, he was just presented with a psychopath.
I know, but that guy was also, that's why idiot meets the imbecile. That guy was the leader of, oh my God, the way he was announced, the leader of the blacks for Trump. Like, oh my God, what is the membership, like 3? It's Ben Carson, this guy, and like just one more. It's just so stupid. But yeah, the problem was, okay, there was like because of her behavior, there was no debate. It was her basically, I'm a grown woman. And I love his comeback. His comeback was, okay, ma'am. Chill the fuck out. Everything is an insult. And no, but I'll give you a hint at what probably Sam Seder and stuff. Humanist Report. Have you heard of that guy?
Yeah.
What a loser he is. Anyway, Humanist Report and stuff. They put, I didn't watch the video, but it comes in my feed that Nomiki Konst destroys Fox News, culture wars.
Stop.
I swear. Okay, let me.
I have to know. I believe you, but I'm gonna go read the comment sections of that because I believe even his viewers wouldn't agree with such a point. I mean, if they watch it,
sucks, man.
The only thing
by the way, Bernie as a judge of character really sucks. His foreign policy wonk was that guy.
But wait, why'd you bring that in?
Because this lady, Nomiki Konst, was Bernie's representative in negotiations with the DNC to change the superdelegate rules and shit.
No wonder that failed.
I mean, Bernie, you really are not a good judge of character. I'm sorry. I mean, he calls Biden a friend, a known racist. So I'm looking for the title of that bullshit.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, here. Fox host cuts off Nomiki Konst after she blows up the GOP's culture war grift.
Man, that Fox host that Fox host should have kicked her out. I mean, she should have been
would have
sorry,
silent.
never mind. Just leave. We're gonna just do it with this guy. Because at first, actually, she was nice to her. She was like, okay, let me give you. Okay, I'm sure you want to rebuke what was being. And then she's like, Trump. And then terrorist, that part where she's like, Trump, like terrorist. That was insanely bad. I mean, that was one of the worst appearances I've seen.
That was a centrist or left wings or anyone. It was awful. It was just shit. I mean, it was like, it was. Anyway, but I'm sure Fox News people loved it though. She might be brought back because she's the perfect like type of liberal left that they in their head they straw man this. Identity, Trump bad.
Very good point, and I actually do hope that she gets called on again, and then she'll know that she just has
more content to talk about.
But Jesus, that was like, I mean, two things really got to me. One was that she thought the FBI point was in any way a good idea to bring that up, and the second one was just
interruptions.
The level of counterproductivity of that.
No, I couldn't understand any point she made or any. She was just interrupting all the time. Just shut the fuck up.